Hello, welcome. My name is Courtney, and we are going to be practicing some flow yoga today. So please find a mat and make your way down into child's pose. You can bring your hands under your forehead if that's more comfortable, hands back by your sides, whatever feels right for your body. And as you settle into your child's pose, let your eyes close and take a moment to let go of that to-do list, let go of anything that happened in the past, and really invite yourself into present moment awareness. Invite yourself to experience your body breathing, start to deepen your breath. Just arriving in this space, taking these next 20 minutes to really be present with yourself. Now, when you feel ready, reach your arms forward, come up into a tabletop position. Make sure you're spreading your fingers here, knees under the hips, and begin to move with breath, cat-cow. As you inhale, arch your spine. As you exhale, round your spine. And do that a few times. Go at your own pace. No rush to these movements. In fact, if I'm ever moving too fast for you, you're welcome to slow this down. Now inhale, come to a neutral spine. And as you do so, lift your right foot up off the floor, bent knee. Exhale, circle that right knee out and down. As you inhale, lift it up. Exhale, circle out and down. Do that a few times. So you're lubricating your hip joint and starting to activate and move the muscles that support the hip. After this next circle, take it the opposite direction. Inhale, knee goes out and up. Exhale, circle back down. Do that a few times with your breath. Make sure you're firming your abdomen to protect your lower back. Now, after this next circle, bring your right knee down to the ground and change sides. So we inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, circle out and down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, out and down. Continue here, just slow and steady. So in yoga practice, we definitely want to move slow with the breath, especially when we're doing something like this, something with the joints of the body. Now, after this next circle, take it the opposite direction. And pushing the floor away with your hands, arms are strong, chest is lifted here. One more circle for that left leg. Then bring your knee back down to the ground. Good. From your tabletop, walk your hands a few inches forward. Curl your toes, push back into down dog. As you breathe in, bend your knees deeply so they hover off the floor. Exhale, straight legs, push your hips back. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale, bend. Exhale, work towards straight legs. As you inhale, lift your heels. And as you exhale, push your heels down toward the floor. Then pedal out your feet one at a time. Notice how your hamstrings feel, the backs of your legs. Turn your head side to side. Notice how your neck muscles feel. And get an overall sense of your body right now. And as you breathe in, lift your hips. Exhale, walk or jump forward. Inhale, half lift. And as you exhale, fold over your legs. Take a breath in to come up, arms overhead. Exhale, lower your hands. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, try to lead with your chest as you fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, bring your right foot back. Set your knee down. Inhale, reach your arms up, modified high lunge. Exhale, hands down. Step your left foot back, downward facing dog. As you breathe in, shift forward plank. Exhale, gently lower to the floor. Uncurl your toes. Inhale, low cobra. As you exhale, push yourself up and back, returning to down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg to sky. Exhale, bend your knee, roll your hip open. Inhale, square off your hips. And exhale, bring that knee to your chest. Inhale, kick your leg back. Exhale, take it to your right shoulder. Inhale, kick back. Exhale to your left shoulder. Inhale, kick back. And now exhale, bring your foot through. Turn your left heel down, come up into Warrior Two. So Warrior Two, the chest faces the side of the mat, right knee, right toes are pointed forward. Get low in that front leg. And look out past your right fingertips. Relax your neck and your face. The next time you breathe in, rest your right forearm to your thigh, reach your left hand straight up toward the ceiling. If that feels simple to you, try sliding your right hand inside of your foot. Now reach your left arm forward and try to find a long line of energy from your left heel to your left fingertips, lengthening out the side body. Good. Side angle. Take another deep breath here. And with your next inhalation, float yourself back up, Warrior Two, straighten your right leg and adjust that right foot so that your feet are parallel. Breathe in, lift your chest. Breathe out and fold through your legs. Try to grip the outsides of your ankles or your shin bones. Bend your left knee, shift your hips over to your left side. And come to center, bend your right knee, shift to your right side. Come back to center. Hands down, walk them over to frame your right foot. Pivot into a low lunge. Then step your left foot forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, we fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, come up. Sweep arms alongside ears. And exhale, lower your hands. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, again, leading with your chest. Fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, now we step the left foot back, knee down. Breathe in, raise your arms, modified high lunge. Exhale, plant your hands, step back for down dog first. With an in-breath, come forward plank. Exhale, knees can come down as needed. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Up dog, the knees and thighs are lifted. Exhale to down dog. So make sure you're always practicing in a way that feels good for your body. With an in-breath, raise your left leg. Exhale, bend your knee, roll your hip open. Inhale, square your hips. Exhale, bring that knee to your chest. Inhale, kick your leg up and back. Exhale to your left shoulder. Move in slow with the breath. Inhale, kick back. Exhale to your right shoulder. Inhale, kick back. And this time, exhale, bring your foot through. Good. Turn your right heel down, come up into Warrior Two. Open to the side of your mat. As you bend your left knee, again, make sure your knee, your toes are pointed forward. A common misalignment here is that the knee drops in toward the big toe side of the foot. So try pushing that knee outward instead. And take another breath. And lean forward, left forearm to thigh. Initially reach your right hand straight up. Option to go a little deeper, left hand inside of that foot. Then stretch your right arm forward. So again, we want to find that line of energy. If you have the space, bend your left knee a little bit deeper, but at the same time, lift your right inner thigh away from your mat. On your next in-breath, float up to Warrior Two. Straighten your left leg, hands back to your hips. Adjust your feet so all 10 of your toes face the side of your mat. Breathe in, expand. Breathe out and fold. And as you come down, once again, hold those outer ankles, outer shin bones. This time you might bend your elbows a bit and reach the crown of your head down toward the floor. And I want to note that we're not active in the neck muscles here. We're trying to soften that space as much as possible. We hold too much tension in our necks as is. Take another breath. And bring your hands down when you're ready. Walk them to frame your left foot. Come back into your low lunge. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bow down. Breathe in, come up. And as you exhale, hands back to heart. Mind back into present moment. Inhale, sit into chair pose. Now we'll take a bit of balance. So start to shift weight into your right foot. Bring your hands to your heart center. Lift your left heel. And if you can, lift your whole foot. And if you're still with me, cross your left ankle top of your right thigh. Now drive your hips back. Drop low. And if you want more of a stretch in your left outer hip, start to bring your chest toward your left shin bone. So balancing, but also big release for the left hip, which can also help to release the lower back. From here, lift your chest if you have folded. Uncross that left ankle, but stay in the chair pose. I love chair, so we have to do it. Shift weight into your left foot, lift your right heel, maybe that whole right foot, and then maybe cross your ankle top of your thigh. Now make sure you're flexing the ankle, drive your hips back, and maybe start to bring your chest toward your right shin bone. Let's try to get to a place where you feel some opening in your outer hip. One more breath. Then begin to come out by lifting your chest, uncross that ankle. Inhale, stay in chair, reach your arms up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose, lower chaturanga, knees can come down as needed. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Notice how you feel. Bring mind to present moment. So open up the side body here. Turn your heels over to your left side. Point your toes to the right. Push into your left hand. Then bring your feet to center and do that to the other side. So we rotate the heels over to the right. Toes face, rotate heels to the left side. Toes face right. Then come back to neutral. And come down to your knees. Bring your legs out in front of you. And come to sit cross-legged. So as we sit cross-legged, we want to make sure that the shin bones are pushed forward and the feet are wide. So you have this triangular space of empty, triangular shape of empty space between your calves and your thighs. Now, option to cross the shin bone on top, or you can just stay as I am, regular cross-legged. We'll fold over the shins and hold here a few deep breaths. So again, the idea is to get to a place where you feel something in your body, stay connected with that sensation, and rather than forcing, you're just breathing and letting go into the stretch. And from that center position, walk yourself over toward your left leg, fold over your left knee. And take it over to your right side. So as we turn the torso, it can create different feelings in the body. Pay attention to that, where you feel this. Then bring your hands back to center and lift yourself upright. So we'll take the opposite cross of the legs. Whatever one was in front is now behind. Again, option to stack your front shin bone on top, or just remain in Sukhasana, crossing at the shins. As you exhale, lean forward, fold over your legs, and hold here about 5 deep breaths. If you have any back issues, think about keeping your spine long here. So rather than rounding your back, you're lengthening forward through your chest, and perhaps even pulling the shoulder blades away from the ears. If your back is not injured, you can let your spine round a bit, let your head be heavy. And we'll take it over toward the left leg, a breath or two. And walk over to your right side. Again, notice if that feels different. Bring yourself back to center. And when you're ready, lift yourself upright. Good. Hopefully the hips feel a little bit more open. We'll adjust and come to lie down on the back. Bring your knees into your chest. Apanasana. Feel free to move here if you want. So you can rock side to side, circle the knees. And when you're ready, let's come to lie down, extend your legs, close your eyes. Let yourself drop in to a sense of heaviness. So this is an anonymous quote. Breathe, let go, and remind yourself that this very moment is the only one you know you have for sure. And when you feel ready, take a few deeper breaths. Begin to gently move your body, reach your arms overhead. And take your time to hug your knees to your chest. Roll or rock forward. And come to sit for a moment, eyes closed. Bring your hands together. Place them at your forehead, reminding you to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands to your heart, reminding you to have clear and loving intentions. And hands to your mouth, reminding you to have clear and loving communications. Sending out this positive energy to all beings everywhere. Namaste.